What's up? So I'm assuming you're clicking on this video because you're like, I'm vegan or thinking of going vegan. What the hell should be in my pantry? Lucky for you, I got you covered. Hey guys, so my name's Amanda if you have never seen me before ever, but I am currently in between moving from my college home in San Luis Obispo and I'm moving to my apartment in LA within the next month, so that's super exciting. But as of right now, I'm currently with my family in Phoenix, and of course I had to like carry all of my vegan food with me. So I thought, because I don't really have everything organized right now and I literally have everything laid out, I might as well show you guys some of my vegan staples. Just a little disclaimer, just because these are my food staples does not mean that you guys need to buy these things for yourself. These are just some of my favorites. So before I hop in and show you guys what I got, I mean, you guys can probably see mostly everything right now in front of you. I want to like mention our sponsor really quick for this video. Thrive Market was super cool enough to provide me with literally all of this food for this video. I'm such a big fan of their company. I've worked with them so many times before in the past. So basically it's an online marketplace and they sell like non-GMO organic foods for any type of diet, whether you're vegan, paleo, keto, literally anything. Their goal is to make healthy food accessible to anybody, which is why I'm such a big fan of them. Like studying nutrition, I'm like, yes, please provide everyone with like healthy food. And something I also love as well, with every paid membership, they provide a free membership to a family in need, a veteran, low-income teacher, anyone that needs healthy, accessible food. Thrive Market is willing to give them a free membership so they can buy the food online and they could like easily get it at home. So that's a little bit about Thrive Market. If you guys want to try it out for yourselves and want to buy food from the comfort of your own home or dorm, wherever you are, check out the offer down below. They're going to give first timers a 25% off their first purchase and then a free 30-day trial. But yeah, with that being said, let's hop in with the food. So there really is no specific order with all of this. I kind of just like laid it out and tried to make it look pretty. As you guys can see, I have my glass jars right here, and the reason why I do this is because it's reusable, it's eco-friendly, so when I do buy things through Thrive Market or any other store, I can put it in this glass jar, and when it's empty, I could just buy a little bit more and put it back in. Right here I have some cacao nibs, I have raw almonds, some pecans. I use like little stickers for them. The pecan one, I think it says raw pumpkin seeds or pumpkin seeds. It's obviously not pumpkin seeds, but I ran out and I didn't want to change the sticker, so there you go. Nutritional yeast is also a big favorite thing of mine. You could add that on any vegan meal that you cook at home. Nutritional yeast is a game changer, so I love that. I use a lot of cinnamon at home, whether I'm putting it in desserts, a drink. Right here I have maca powder, a bit of a nutty flavor. I love throwing it in smoothies. Goji berries, hemp seeds, and then flax seeds. So a lot of these things are things that I would throw on top of an acai bowl besides the nutritional yeast. Yeah, that'd be a little bit weird. Something else that I have two different types of vinegar that I use very often. I have red wine vinegar and balsamic vinegar. I usually use these vinegars for salads or like, yeah, really just salads. Or if I like have bread and I want to dip it in olive oil and balsamic vinegar, so good. Oh, speaking of olive oil, organic extra virgin olive oil. When it comes to extra virgin olive oil, I usually don't cook with it. I like to just have it as it is with like bread or throw it on salads. Right here, I have some raw cashews, big vegan staple because you can make so many thick sauces with it. Thick. 3 C's. Grains are pretty important on a vegan diet, unless you don't do grains, but I do. I usually have like brown rice, rice. I don't have either of those right now. I ran out. So right now I have some quinoa in this big old jug. So right here I have some sunflower butter. Love having some sort of nut butters in my cupboard, whether it's peanut butter, almond butter, the sunflower butter I'm a big fan of, and this one's unsweetened, so you know, if you don't want to have those added sugars. Also, I'm a big seasoning person when I'm cooking. I have to have some sort of seasoning besides salt and pepper. I feel like that's just so boring. If you guys have noticed, a lot of my seasonings are really, I'd say, influenced from my Mexican background. I have cumin, Cajun seasoning, cayenne pepper, chili powder, crushed red pepper, and then I have this Bragg Organic Sprinkle 24 herbs and spices seasoning. So I like to have a salt-free seasoning too. Something else that is a big staple for me is organic coconut milk. It's really great for sauces, whether I'm making something sweet or if I'm making something savory. Coconut milk milk saves the day. Coconut milk is your best friend. Right underneath it, I put the shredded coconut. Yeah, shredded coconut I really just use for like my oatmeal or acai bowls. Then right here, something else that I have, some vegetable broth. I don't cook with vegetable broth very often just because I don't really make a lot of like stews or soups. If I wanted to make more of a savory rice, I would use vegetable broth instead of like plain water. I always have like at least 1 carton of it in my cupboard. So here's some more bigger jars. I don't necessarily use them a lot more than these smaller ones. I just happen to have a lot of cacao powder and chia seeds when I was filling these jars up, so I use bigger ones for these. But yeah, I have a big thing of chia seeds. Really great for your digestion. I love throwing it in smoothies, throwing it on top of acai bowls. Wow, I'm so basic. I don't use cacao powder very often, but I think it's, you know, quite necessary if, you know, you want to make a chocolate drink or vegan hot cocoa. There you go, cacao powder. Oh, I always have some type of beans in my cupboard. I'm quite obsessed with garbanzo beans. I make fried chickpeas a ton, and I will, like, you know, make them into tacos. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted that recipe online and you guys like loved it so much. Rolled oats for breakfast or oatmeal cookies. I love oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, and dare I say, I think I like them a bit better than regular chocolate chip cookies. I know, I'm crazy. Liquid aminos, this is just basically, I mean, it says it on the front. It's a natural soy sauce alternative. It's called liquid aminos because it has 16 amino acids. They're essential and non-essential that you may or may not obtain through your vegan diet. Another option you could do is coconut aminos or just regular soy sauce if you really don't care about your sodium intake. All-purpose flour, thickening sauces, or making a baked good. I use all-purpose flour all the time, so I definitely need to have that on hand. Always have some sort of crackers in my cupboard just because I am a huge hummus fan. The Simple Mills rosemary and sea salt are orgasmic. They're so good. And when I saw they were on Thrive Market, I was just like, yes, please add to cart, add to cart. I also always have some sort of pasta in my cupboard just because, you know, being vegan, diet's pretty carb heavy. I try to go for more gluten-free pasta a lot of the time just because it digests better for me. So this is a penne made from chickpeas. Is it actually gluten-free? I didn't even check that. Yeah, but some sort of pasta. And then right below it, right here, I got pasta sauce. I always have pasta sauce in my cupboard too because hence the pasta. And then I think the last thing that I have not shown you guys is this protein powder. I would say my diet isn't super protein heavy, and that's not to say that a vegan diet cannot be protein heavy just based on foods. It totally can, but based on my lifestyle and my preferences, I don't eat a lot of vegan sources that are protein heavy. So let's say if I worked out and I wanted to do like a heavy protein smoothie, there you go. Got some organic protein, and I love this protein powder. I love this brand. So yeah, there you go. All right guys, and that was the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Seeing what's actually in my cupboards kind of makes me realize that I have a lot of stuff. But yeah, like I said before, these staples are gonna vary depending on every vegan. These are just like a lot of things that I have in my cupboard on the daily basis. Again, if you guys want a 30-day free trial for Thrive Market, you can check out the link in my bio and get 25% off your first purchase because that's dope. All right, thank you guys for watching again. I love you a ton, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I can't reach. I'm coming.